Okay, I'm back. Rabbit. 5. Blue. Rumpelstiltskin. Rumpelstiltskin. Fuck. Who the hell is Rumpelstiltskin? Oh dear. Rumpelstiltskin, gold collar 13. Gold. Chicken. No. What? Yeah, chicken. Children. Why did I say chicken? Gold children. Red. Strength 15. 15. 5, 13, 15. And then Snow White. No, that's a real cap. Not a cap. What the hell, Snow White? Oh, here, Snow White. Snow White is a blue 11. Donkey. I should have just gone for the donkey first. Donkey. Donkey. Green. 9. Health. Now what? Oh, I'm afraid he'll come back. Why they keep doing that? Oh, I'm not risking it. I'm out. Yeesh. Okay, let's try this again. No, I want to open. Fuck it. How did I get back in time? How the hell did I get back in time? There must be an easier way than running all over the place just doing this. Sorry, Carl. I'm overrunning. Damn it. Knew it.
It's locked.
I don't care. I have the code. In order. 5. Enter. 1, 3. Enter. 1, 5. Enter. 11. 9. Fuck it. What? I don't read that. Keep and what? Keep on file. Art skill. They may be useful for game. Okay. France. Fuck. Incident soccer board. What? Cow?
Castlecast. I should give them a call.
Is this in English? No, it's already in English. 1974. Oh, you're old. Never mind.
Have to translate that.
What? It's not translated. I don't need a dictionary. God damn it. I don't trust the game. Ah! 004 4422 4422 946 0837. Done. Fuck it. Going out. Out. Room. Service. Number. Oh my god, my brain.
Thank you for calling Castle Cast, your one-stop staffing solution for castles, reenactments, Renaissance cuisine, and realistic sword fighting demonstrations. Ask us about our wizard discount. My name is Jordan. How may I help you?
Hi, this is Nancy Drew.
Hi, Nancy Drew. What solution can I provide for you today?
I'm staying at a castle that you're staffing. Can I get a little background information about the employees here?
Oh, I'm very sorry. I can't give that information out without proper clearance. Thank you for calling.
Well. Well, fuck it. I forgot I can't use the telephone.
Hi, Nancy.
I called the dungeon.
I found the castle's dungeon.
Wait, a real dungeon?
Yeah.
Dungeons are crazy if you think about it. I'm so glad they are not that common over here.
Agreed.
You know, it just occurred to me that someone had to invent the first dungeon.
Invent?
Well, they didn't always exist, so one day someone had to say, you know, the living room is nice and the kitchen's great, very convenient, don't get me wrong, but you know what would really spruce up the place? Our own private jail.
When you put it that way, it does sound really strange.
No joke. I'd steer clear of that place if I were you, at least as much as you can.
Whatever.
I found an article in the Castle Crier about Carl wanting to keep tourists away from the castle.
Now that doesn't make a lot of sense in my opinion.
Yep.
It seems like he'd want the castle to be packed.
I know, right?
That sounds a little suspicious to me. I'd try to snoop around, see what's really going on with him.
Okay.
I'm on it. Carl has a bunch of unsent love letters in his office.
Interesting. How do they seem?
They
Love
seem
letters.
like love letters.
I mean, do they sound excited or manic or worried?
I guess if anything, they seem a little sad.
Yep, I know.
It's almost like he's given up on things working out, but can't bear to get rid of the letters.
I wonder why that is. Maybe the relationship didn't work out because he's stuck at the castle.
Could be.
Great.
I asked Carl about the accident in the dungeon,
And?
and it was just that. He was
Who
giving
shooting,
a
sir?
tour and part of the dungeon collapsed. Everyone was okay in the end, but it really seems to have upset him.
Maybe that's why he's not so keen on having tourists.
That's it exactly. He seems to think that he's cursed, and everything that happens only reinforces that idea.
And if you believe you're cursed, you might as well be cursed.
It's like the
Okay.
story of the monster.
How so?
The people here believe that there's a monster, so they only pay attention to evidence that...
That backs up what they already believe, right? So they're an easy group to trick, if you wanted to. But who would want to?
I don't know. I'm working on it. Any great ideas?
Not yet, but I'll be on standby if you need me.
Great.
So how's Joe?
The same old Joe. It's hard to be in a bad mood around Joe. Have you noticed that?
Yes, it's like he won't stand for it.
I know. He'll just wear you down until you agree to have a good time. He and Frank are really good friends to have.
I agree.
Don't make the boyfriend jealous now.
I keep finding these references to the monster's past victims.
What have you found out? Is there a pattern?
Girls.
I can't figure it out
Dress.
yet. The story seems to be that when the monster comes to the castle, he's always on the lookout for someone who reminds him of his previous victims.
That's really creepy.
How did a story like this get started anyway?
I read in one of my classes that people love to find patterns in random things.
I've heard of that.
Dress.
I think that may be going on here. A few accidents happened and everything snowballs. Pretty soon it looks like a pattern. And if there's a pattern, there must be...
A monster.
Monster.
Right. It looks like someone is using the story to their own benefit, if you ask me.
Great.
I can't figure out why the monster would target certain people.
Is there something that the victims have in common? There must be something.
I'll
Girls. The girls. All virgins. With big chests.
look. Any more ideas about the story behind the monster?
It's pretty theatrical if you think about it.
How so?
Costumes, props, it's almost like someone is trying to put on some sort of creepy show.
You know, you're right. Interesting.
Unless there really is a monster, which is unlikely, right?
You don't know. You haven't seen it.
So how's the search for adventure coming?
I've found the perfect thing.
What's
What?
that?
It's a bit of a surprise, but we'll need a team.
Maybe Bess and George?
Perfect. I can't tell you too much more, but we'll need the perfect team name.
I'll work on it.
Why do I have to give
This
a
is going
name?
to be so much fun.
I miss getting my hints from you.
Aw.
You can still ask me about other things. I can always help you when you want to talk about the case or things like that.
Bye.
Bye, Nancy.
I'm just being too nice now, am I? Okay, bastard. The guy who went to buy the castle or stuff.
Marcus here.
I need to have...
I wanted to look up some background information about the employees here. Can you give me clearance with Castle Cast?
Sure thing. I'll do it right after we hang up.
Okay.
What is Castle Cast?
Staffing people.
Why do you use them?
I don't have the time or interest to do the interviews here myself. They do it. And I spend their time doing anything but that.
You seem to be pretty hands-off.
Of course, I paid my dues, trust me. So now I do what I want. It's pretty sweet. Who taught you how to dive? But it's the stupidest dog on the earth. Because that is what it looks like. I tell you, Nancy, no one has manners these days.
You want to talk? What? Who taught you how to dive? What? What? Oh my god. Oh no.
The monster got past the gates.
Really?
Really?
So that gate salesman wasn't kidding. Well, that's a game changer. So if you could do me a favor and step up your efforts and get rid of the monster on the creek, that would be great. Okay, thanks. You are the greatest.
I didn't say nothing yet.
I keep finding codes around the castle.
I don't know what to tell you about that. Could be the kid, maybe? I loved stuff like that when I was young. If he's cool, he's probably got a decoder around here somewhere.
Why is it the kid?
I keep finding
Maybe it's just
references to
legs.
girls who have disappeared. What do you know about that?
Yeah, I've heard something like that. Wait, are you getting all wrapped up in this nonsense?
Not exactly. Just trying to figure out what's going on.
Fair enough. Truth is, it's a castle. It's really old. On a long enough timeline, everything develops a scary history. At least that's what the castle salesman said.
I understand you're having financial problems.
Nope, I'm very rich.
I found an email from you that says otherwise.
I'm afraid that I don't know what you're talking about.
The email says that things are tough and that the castle's going to have to make changes soon or dramatic action will have to be taken.
Not the case.
So the castle is doing well financially?
All due respect, but I am not going to discuss my financials with you, Nancy.
What if you?
So what exactly is your business?
It's simple. I take money, shuffle it around, and then bam, additional money.
That's not very specific.
You sound like my financial advisor.
Can I take that job instead?
Are you planning on selling the castle?
No.
I found an email that says otherwise.
Whatever you think you have found doesn't concern me.
Really?
What did you mean about using the castle's history to bring customers in?
I don't know what you're talking about.
It was in an email you wrote.
I doubt it. Now, unless you have some big news about the monster, I suggest that you get back to work.
Someone put out a traditional costume, but no one will say who.
Wow. I do not care about that problem. Put it on. Have fun.
I'll let you go. Bye.
Call me when it's all finished.
What the fuck? Peh.
Thank you for calling Castle Cast, your one-stop staffing solution for castles, reenactments, historical modeling, and time period appropriate buskers. Ask us about our wizard discount. My name is Jordan. How may I help you?
Hi, this is Nancy Drew.
Oh, finally.
I'm following up about the castle.
Oh, yes. I spoke with your boss. Ask away.
What can
Okay.
you tell me about Anya Mittelmeyer?
Oh, Anya. She was just the greatest. We all loved her so much. Please tell her that Jordan says hello and that getting the mail will never be the same without her.
Getting the mail.
Yeah, she delivered the mail. She did a really good job, too. And oh, we all just loved her.
Oh my
So
god.
she wasn't a manager?
A manager? No. Sorry. Are we talking about the same Anya? Anya Mittelmeyer?
Yes, that's the one.
No. There must be a mistake.
That's what it says on her resume.
Well, I don't know what to tell you, but it's not true. I'm really sorry.
Oh my god. Your accent's so heavy, my mouth
Can
is
you
going
tell me anything about
tongue-tied.
Franz?
Is he one of ours?
Think so. He's head of security.
Then he's one of the best. We don't take security lightly.
Can you tell me a little bit about your publications?
Sure. We have many to choose from.
I'm curious about the email guide.
We had some problems with email signatures getting a little long a few years back, and that's no laughing matter. So we made a little guide.
Did it go to all
Okay.
employees?
Sure did. I got 2 copies myself. It's one of my favorites.
You like it so much you got 2? You're great.
Do you think she'd be the type to lie on her resume?
Not the Anya I know.
Thanks for your help.
Okay.
If you're a staffing place, wouldn't you notice Anya lied on her resume?
What position is she in?
Castellan.
Sorry, that's management. She must have gotten the job internally. Probably from whoever is in charge at the castle.
Okay.
Can you tell me a little more about Anya?
I can't tell you too much. It would be against policy.
Okay.
Please, it's important.
All right. You just seem so darned nice I couldn't say no. Truth is, she was a sweetheart. Everyone liked her.
I do too.
Did she ever do anything strange or dishonest?
Nope, she didn't. I'd have given her the full recommendation of this office. But it wouldn't have been enough.
Why not?
Castellan, that's a pretty great job. A lot of people would want it. Now, I don't approve of how she got that job, but
Okay.
she would not have gotten it any other way, I guess.
Okay. Can I talk about your discount?
Can you tell me about your wizard discount?
Oh, I'm sorry that's been discontinued. Thank you for asking.
Do you know anything about Castle Finster?
Sorry, Wait. Finster? Castle Finster?
Yes.
Is that where you're calling from now? Is that where Anya works?
Yes and
Yes
yes.
and yes.
and yes.
Crazy. So are the stories about the monster true?
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
I can't believe that's where Anya ended up. Talk about lucky.
Why?
Why is she lucky?
Getting to go to exotic places and work in a castle? That's luck right there.
Well, maybe luck isn't the right word.
I've never gotten to travel, and believe you me, I would love to get on a jet and just end up halfway round the globe, but that's not how things go.
Okay.
Is there anywhere in particular you'd like to travel?
Oh, yes. I'm a history buff, so there are lots of places I'd love to see. The pyramids, the Roman Forum, the Acropolis.
Sounds like a lot of fun.
I'd love to.
It's more than fun. I think it's my duty to see the world. I mean, it's here. It seems like a waste just to stay here and never go celebrate Cinco de Mayo in Mexico or Canada Day in Canada. Maybe one day.
Do any of the other places you staff have monster problems?
Not that I know of. Except
Except here.
Except what?
we've got one place that keeps having these large humanoid holes put into the wall. But we think that's just a group of kids.
Really? Do you have any evidence of that?
No, but these kids these days, am I right?
All right.
Do you ever send emails on behalf of Marcus?
Oh my, no. That would be strictly against company policy. Is that in the pamphlet? If it isn't, it should be.
What?
I'll let you go. Bye.
No!
Bye.
Come back! I did.
Thank you for calling Castle Cast, your one-stop staffing solution for court jesters, realistic dragon statues, grails, and questing supplies. Ask us about our wizard discount. My name is Jordan. How may I help you?
What other pamphlets do
finally
you
done.
have?
We have. So you want to host an office party? Don't. That one's popular. We also have Let's Be Reasonable About Office Supplies. I helped write that one. And well, we have so many. Oh, and my new favorite is So You Decided to Pretend to Be Sick and then posted pictures of yourself having fun online while everyone else is working. It's firm, but fair.
You're crazy.
Bye.
Bye.
You're really crazy. I just need to make sure. I called
Hi,
everyone.
Nancy.
I found a dungeon.
I found a dungeon.
That is really cool. I wish I was there. Anything interesting in there?
Well, if creepy is interesting. I got stuck between the castle gates, and when I was in there, I got a good look at the monster.
Really? What did this monster look like?
That's the thing. It looked pretty real. I'm not saying that it was, but it was actually a little startling.
Did you see anything? Any sort of clue?
Well, a piece of fabric was left behind, but that's it.
Great.
I found some strange emails from the castle's owner. He seems pretty worried about money.
Not exactly what you'd expect from a person who owns a castle.
Really? It seems like a castle would be the definition of a money pit.
True, but if you own a castle, you're probably doing okay financially.
I wouldn't be so sure. It looks like he's pretty desperate to bring people into the castle.
But he wants to kick the
Desperate
people
enough
out.
to pull off a dramatic stunt?
Maybe, but then why would he hire me to investigate?
Good point.
Yeah.
I found a weird pair of stilts.
Downstairs.
Huh. Well, maybe you should look for a short person or someone with unreasonably high shelves.
Good plan.
The boy.
I think I found what that girl was trying to hide.
Yeah? What was it?
A necklace. Supposedly all of the monster's victims wore this necklace.
Great.
Thanks. See you later.
See ya.
We're going to that crazy broad. I don't want to suspect you. I love you, girl. I love your crazy enthusiasm. Now, where's the boy? Here is the boy who looks after the sheep.
Are you worried about the monster?
Yeah, I think I saw it. I mean, I really did see it. But maybe not. Should I not believe in it? Do you know something about the monster?
I
Yeah?
don't really believe in monsters. Usually it's just someone pretending.
You sound like my aunt, always telling me that monsters aren't real.
Well, she's right.
But I can tell even she doesn't believe what she's saying.
Monsters aren't real.
If monsters aren't real, then why do castles exist? And suits of armor? And swords? It can't all be pretend if the rest of this stuff is here.
You have a point, kid. You got a point.
You do have a point there.
I do? You're not supposed to keep saying that monsters are real. You're supposed to say that they're not. That's how it goes. I'm never getting to see that.
Payback.
Thanks. See you later.
See ya!
I got my payback. Just in case I screw up,
Hello.
I
I
called.
call Castlecast.
The employment place? Why would you do that?
I was curious about the monster sightings. I wanted to see if they knew anything more about it.
What would they know? You shouldn't be bothering them anyway. They must be very busy.
You mean you don't want me to find out that you lied on your resume? Too late for that.
Whoops.
What are you talking about?
You know what I'm talking about. You lied on your resume. I have proof. Why would you do that?
Okay, I did, okay? What was I supposed to do? I wanted this job more than anything.
You could have been honest.
I was honest. I was honest every day. I worked hard at my job every
Okay.
day. No one noticed how hard I worked. No one cared. I'm sorry. I didn't think it would hurt anyone. I love this job. I love this castle. I knew that this was the place for me. I just got a little carried away.
Okay.
That still doesn't make it right.
I know, Nancy. I know it doesn't, but I knew that no one would ever give me a chance if they thought I was just some poor girl who never went to a fancy school.
I don't know.
Okay.
You know, there are people who are born surrounded by opportunity and they squander it. I think that is worse than what I did. I wanted this job more than anything. It was the only way I could build a secure future for myself. Please, I'm begging you, please don't tell.
Just cover
If
them.
I don't, you need to. I'll be checking.
Oh, thank you, Nancy. I will. As soon as I can, I promise.
Okay, your accent
Bye.
is making me
Bye,
crazy.
Nancy.
Now what? You're just gonna keep lying to me. Now I don't know what to do. What do you want?
Check. That's done. That's done.
Fried tuck.
Check. Check. Did that.
Finally.
Did that.
Finally.
Did that.
Finally.
Check.
Finally.
Check.
Finally did that.
That's done.
Yep. There's nothing else I could do? Really? What? What you
I
doing?
wonder what she wants in the forest.
Where you going, Brad? No, not that way. This way. Fuck me, telephone.
Monster breached castle security. Monster currently in castle. This is not a drill. This message will not repeat.